Welcome to my channel CKJFOOTBALL. Today's exciting Premier League football match is between Manchester United and Nottingham Forest. This is the best event simulation gameplay. Please subscribe, like and share and enjoy this Premier League football match simulation. Thank you.
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. True heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Harry Maguire is a real presence at the back, and also someone who can play the ball out of defence or certainly take the ball into midfield. That's a winning combination in the modern game. So many teams like to do that. And I think his stats on the ball, especially running and passing, I've got it right up there now in terms of respect, and you also have to mention his durability. He practically plays every game.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Aina.
Wood? Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Casemiro. Shaw. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Aina. Aina. Hudson-Odoi. And the shot! Decent hit and on target. Mazraoui. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Mazraoui. Mazraoui looks to the other side. Ugarte. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko chooses to go cross-field. Well, it is over the line. Ugarte. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Deflected behind for a corner kick. That has been knocked clear. And it's Casemiro. Stefan on goal.
Manchester United have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
That's really well manoeuvred. Hudson-Odoi. Aina. Out to the right. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. So who's he picking at? Great chance! No, not this time.
Manchester United, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Maguire aimed forwards and claimed it back swiftly. Shaw over towards the opposite flank. Bruno Fernandes. Zinchenko gets over and intercepts. Wood. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Ugarte. Wood. Zinchenko. It's Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Over to the left. Shaw delivers.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Hudson-Odoi. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. Casemiro. Mazraoui. And he goes cross-field. Bruno Fernandes knocks it out wide. Bruno Fernandes shapes to shoot! Aina. Zinchenko. Morato. Hudson-Odoi. Wood. Great defending, strong and determined.
Wood really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Matheus Cunha. And it's Shaw. Matheus Cunha! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's been taken short. Oh, sweet feet. he's there to clear it. That's the throw. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Wood. Zinchenko. Aina. Morato. Moved on forwards. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Now it's Wood. Casemiro does really well to win the ball there. Wood played out to the left flank. Oh, nice touch. Hudson-Odoi. And he shoots! And he thumps it clear. Aina. Lofted in. De Ligt can get it clear. Played back. Shaw. Ah, such a clever touch. And it's Shaw. Gets it away. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Zinchenko. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. And it's Shaw. Shaw drives forward on the overlap. Matheus Cunha. That is lovely. He has found the way through. And it's hoisted clear. Sandro Martinez plays it short. Martinez. That's a cute ball. Tries to get it clear. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes! Terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Hudson-Odoi. Wood.
Wood really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Applies the finish! Oh, that's a waste.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Aina. Some good work on the right flank here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. That has been knocked clear. Matheus Cunha. And it's Shaw. Shaw. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's hoisted clear. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's trying the shot. That's Rawi. Shaw tries a deft little ball. Mazraoui. Ugarte. Wood.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Hudson-Odoi calmly anticipates. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Shaw, and that's aimed into the middle. Hudson-Odoi. Manchester United needing to chase the game. Wood
Just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Maguire. And it's Shaw. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, a very decent attempt. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Cross comes in. Overhits and out of play. Playing towards the other side. Mathias Cunha. And it's Shaw. It's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Casemiro. Is there any support? He might not need it. And the shot! Mathias Cunha. Casemiro. Mazraoui chooses to go cross-field. Mathias Cunha. He's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Now who's going to be first to this? Bruno Fernandes has got himself a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And he's going direct. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Purring through the gears. A heavy challenge.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Shaw. He is just caressing the ball. Spread out to the left. It's a threatening ball. It's really well cleared. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Zinchenko. Aina. Ugarte producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Mazraoui. Matheus Cunha. Out to the left it goes. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And reclaimed it in a trice. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Mazraoui. Played in by Mazraoui. That's a throw. Looking for a decent ball in. Matheus Cunha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Wood. Zinchenko. Morato. Hudson-Odoi. Aina. Wood. Decent chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Wood is offering a wry smile there.
Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Shaw, head over towards the opposite flank. Ugarte. And it's Bruno Fernandes. He's had a shot! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Aina. That's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Ugarte wins the duel this time. Proves too strong. Aina. And it's played forward. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Bruno Fernandes forwards and with intent. And that pass has been well intercepted. Wood. Now it's Hudson-Odoi! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Martinez. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. And it's Mazraoui. That's tidy. Ugarte. Wood. Hudson-Odoi. Aina. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi goes on a run down the left wing. Bruno Fernandes defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aina. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Shaw looks to the other side. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Mazraoui. Deftly away. Gone for a throw-in. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha takes the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
He's onto it in a flash. Shaw. Ugarte. Shaw. And it goes cross-field. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. It's Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Ugarte, delicately. Tries a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Matheus Cunha clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Moved on forwards. Hudson-Odoi. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Punched away. Looks across and plays it in. Wood gets flagged offside. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Lovely bit of skill. Vicious ball here. And the ball is out of play. Hudson-Odoi. Morata. Zinchenko. Shaw. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Great defending, strong and determined. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Aina. Zinchenko. Now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Shaw. And he goes cross-field. Mazraoui. The ball goes in. It's a mighty effort! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Aina. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Showing good feet. Now it's Wood. Wood! Straight in the keeper.
Wood might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target. Shaw over towards the opposite flank.
Mazraoui. Played into the middle. Nice control. And it's Ugarte. Casemiro. Mathias Cunha. Spread out to the left. Ugarte looking to add to his goal. Out towards the flank. That's good play. Can he deliver? No way through, so takes a shot! Oh, that's neat. Ugarte. Mathias Cunha. Ugarte. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Played out towards the right wing. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's been won straight back. Aina. That's an imaginative pass. Can he latch on to this? Nice and simple for the keeper. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Played out to the right. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, this is a great position. Hudson-Odoi. Spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Aim forwards. Mazraoui. Shaw. Mathias Cunha. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Morato. And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes. Caresses it through. And he's just misjudged that one. Morato. Aim forwards. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Moved on forwards. Changes him with that pass. Mazraoui. Played towards the other side. Shaw. Ugarte. Mazraoui. Casemiro. Aina. Good run down the right. Hudson-Odoi! Martinez. Oh, can he get onto this? Shaw. Mathias Cunha. Ugarte. Shaw. Casemiro. Mazraoui. Great run on the overlap here. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Aina. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Shaw chooses to go cross-field. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Mathias Cunha! Zinchenko getting this one clear. Now then, the ball's come loose. Shaw looks to the other side. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good spread. Mazraoui. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Very nicely done. Wins the duel this time. Mazraoui. Lisandro Martinez chooses to go cross-field. Shaw charging forward down that flank. Lovely feet. Mathias Cunha's cross. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Aina. Played out to the right. Cross goes in there. Climbs up big. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Manchester United, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Shaw is onto it in a flash. Maguire, and it's played forward. Shaw. Now it's Mathias Cunha, and it's Shaw. Shaw with the cross. That's really well manoeuvred. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. Aina. 15 minutes till half-time. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. De Ligt can get it clear. Played out wide. Oh, that's nice. Takes a shot. Mazraoui. And it's Bruno Fernandes. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Muscular approach does pay off here. Nicely intercepted. Hudson-Odoi. And it's Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. And he goes cross-field. Aina. Probing pass. Aina. De Ligt clears it away. Out towards the flank. Here comes another cross. Bruno Fernandes. Moved on forwards. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Shaw, head over towards the opposite flank. Mazraoui. That's very neat. Zinchenko cuts it out. Morato. Zinchenko. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Out to the right. Bruno Fernandes. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Wood. Casemiro does really well to win the ball there. Wins the duel this time. Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes, Ugarte, Mazraoui. Great position, oh, shooting chance! And somehow it stayed out. Zinchenko, gently done. Now it's Wood. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And they've got rid. Mazraoui. Zinchenko tries to clear. Wood going full steam ahead down the left flank. It'll be a throw-in. Mazraoui. Played towards the other side. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Mazraoui. Oh, that's nice. A chance to play it in. That is a brilliant interception. Hudson-Odoi. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Matheus Cunha. Shot, a header! Harmlessly behind.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Aina. Zinchenko chooses to go cross-field. Maguire. Sandro Martinez, head over towards the opposite flank. Matheus Cunha. Great defending, strong and determined. Aina. Does really well to win the ball there. Wood. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. It's run loose here. Manchester United are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Casemiro, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Shaw. Casemiro. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Now what about this cross? That has been knocked clear. Very nicely done. Can he finish? Ugarte. Casemiro. Back into the middle. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good spread. This looks promising. Bruno Fernandes. Looking for support. And the finish! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. He's shifting through the gears here. Lovely feet, and that's a good intervention. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Shot, surely! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he's there to clear it. Bruno Fernandes. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Zinchenko. Aina. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Aina. Aina. Some good work on the right flank here. Wins the duel this time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Shaw looks to the other side. Casemiro. Now who's going to be first to this? Hudson-Odoi have it back and can go again. Hudson-Odoi, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Najraoui. That's good play. Bruno Fernandes. Ah, such a clever touch. Shoots! And again! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Zinchenko. And he goes cross-field. Aina. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Martinez. Najraoui. And it's played forward. Casemiro. Shaw. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Mazraoui puts the ball in. Lisandro Martinez with the short one. Aina. Aim forwards. Nice physical challenge. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Shaw. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Aina. Moved on forwards. Casemiro. Shaw. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Mazraoui. Hudson-Odoi. Played towards the other side. Aina. Zinchenko. Nice control. And it's played forward. Matheus Cunha. And it's lofted through here. It's cut it out. Well, that is not the best ball. It was an apologetic look.
The pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Zinchenko, and he goes cross-field. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Now he's off and running. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Aina. Knocks it out wide. Played out to the right. Plenty waiting in the middle. Now here's the delivery. And it's corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Aina. Morata. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Ball swung in. Matheus Cunha. Shaw chooses to go cross-field. Najraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Najraoui. It's Bruno Fernandes. Thinks one through. And here's Bruno Fernandes.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get up the turn.
Matheus Cunha. And it's Shaw. That's good play. Looking for a decent ball in. Nice interception, well timed. And the counter is on. Zinchenko. Morato. Zinchenko. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Najraoui. Ugarte. Shaw. Martinez. Casemiro. Najraoui. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha!
Matheus Cunha just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Oh, sweet feet. Played in by Najraoui. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hudson-Odoi. That's an imaginative pass. Maguire. Martinez. Maguire. Shaw. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Nice physical challenge. Strong running down that left flank. Ward. De Ligt gets good distance on it. Bruno Fernandes defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Martinez. Moved on forwards. Shaw forwards and with intent. Aina. Aim forwards. And it's Zinchenko. That's a cute ball. De Ligt tries to clear. Oh, good spread. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Nice looking ball. That pass just didn't quite work. Ugarte. That's really well manoeuvred. Played towards the other side. Najraoui gently done. Clears clears it away. Mazraoui is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Aina. Aina. Oh, this is a great position. Wood! Stefan on goal.
Wood clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
De Ligt. Ugarte. And it's played forward. Casemiro. De Ligt. Martinez. And it goes cross-field. Ugarte. Maguire. Ugarte. Shaw. Aina. Wood. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi has got himself a free kick. Very nicely done. Aina. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Maguire. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Great defending, strong and determined. Manchester United have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Defending of the desperate variety. And the play for a throw. Oh, he's in! Hudson-Odoi. Aina. Ugarte does really well there, strong defending. It's Bruno Fernandes, and it's Mazraoui, and he welcomes it in. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Bruno Fernandes unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Aina, nice control. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ugarte did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bruno Fernandes. That has been knocked clear. Oh, it's Toulouse. And reclaimed it in a trice. Played out to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Ugarte. De Ligt. Maguire. Lisandro Martinez chooses to go cross-field. That's a nice ball. And that has been cleared. Turns and goes back, knocks it out wide, and he's there to clear it. Out to the right. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Hudson-Odoi. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well read, the danger is averted. Zinchenko. Eight forwards. Hudson-Odoi. Now it's Wood. De Ligt gets it clear. Mathias Cunha. Maguire. De Ligt. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nicely intercepted. Shaw. Ugarte. Shaw. Ugarte, head over towards the opposite flank. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Mathias Cunha. Shaw. Mathias Cunha. This looks promising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Shaw is fouled. That's too far for anyone. That's really well manoeuvred. Hudson-Odoi over to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. Hudson-Odoi. Now then, the ball's come loose. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that's been won straight back. Ugarte did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Mazraoui chooses to go back. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Deftly away. Zinchenko moved on forwards. And it's Zinchenko. Anything noteworthy in the early shot at goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Mazraoui. Martinez. Casemiro. Ugarte. Shaw. Oh, that's neat. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Tries a shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. He's got space and the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the keeper beats it away. Crosses it in here. Maguire attempts a clearance. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi! Martinez. Casemiro aim forwards. Ugarte. De Ligt. Ugarte. De Ligt shifted upfield. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Morato. And it's played forward. Aina. Wood. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Does really well to win the ball there. Ugarte wins the duel this time. Lisandro Martinez, forwards and with intent. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Mazraoui. That is asking for trouble. Wood. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ugarte. Martinez. Oh, can he get onto this? Ugarte. Great defending, strong and determined. Aina looks to the other side. Zinchenko. That's surely a foul. Free kick. The referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Morato. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Ugarte. Played crossfield, changing the point of attack. Casemiro. Mazraoui. That's really well manoeuvred. Zinchenko cuts it out. Aina. Aim forwards. Casemiro. Mazraoui, and he goes cross-field. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Shaw. Cut out, no margin for error there at all. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Played into space out wide. And it's Ugarte. Now here's the delivery. And back out it comes. There's the shot! It's a loose ball. Now it's Matheus. Goes for a shot! Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Defending of the desperate variety. Casemiro. 0-0 still. No lack of chances though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Martinez. De Ligt. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Casemiro have it back and can go again. Mazraoui. Lovely bit of skill. Mazraoui, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Hudson-Odoi, delicate ball and it needs to be. Shaw getting this one clear. Wood. That's a nicely weighted pass. Shaw with the clearance. Pinged towards the front line. Here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, good spread. Zinchenko cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. Now it's Wood. Hudson-Odoi. And it's Zinchenko. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Oh, it's come loose. That is a great pick out. He is through here. Bruno Fernandes. He's still got... Oh, shooting chance! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Only partially clear. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Tearing after the ball here. That's a throw. Shaw. Muscular approach does pay off here. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Matheus Cunha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Wood. Casemiro gently done. Matheus Cunha. defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Lofted upfield. Ugarte producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes, played out to the right. That is lovely. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Hudson-Odoi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Played towards the other side. Good work on the right flank here. Hit into the middle. It's a mighty effort! Couldn't quite control it.
Well, if you give him something to attack in the air, he's most likely to get there. It's what he does best.
And it's played forward. Good run down the right. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Casemiro. Maguire. Shaw. Aina. That's tidy. Here's the header! Another fruitless header.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
Hudson-Odoi. Wood played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's nice. Plenty waiting in the middle. He is just caressing the ball. De Ligt getting this one clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Played out to the right. Casemiro. Oh, good spread. And it's Mazraoui. Mazraoui. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Zinchenko. Moved on forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Matheus Cunha. De Ligt. That's really well manoeuvred. Aina. Cross goes in there. De Ligt with the clearance. Maguire. De Ligt. And it's played forward.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Zinchenko. Casemiro. Casemiro shifted upfield. Wood. Wood! De Ligt. Ugarte. Maguire. Aim forwards. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Hudson-Odoi clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Matheus Cunha. De Ligt shifted upfield. Now it's Wood. And it's Zinchenko. Lobbed in behind. And it's hoisted clear. Decent progress down the left. Hudson-Odoi. Spread out to the left. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. De Ligt, gently done. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Wood, he could be in here. Lisandro Martinez gets over and intercepts. Moved on forwards. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. And it's Shaw. Oh, such a clever touch. Hudson-Odoi. Played with finesse. Aina. Big chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Played it short. Showing good feet. Shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
And it's played forward. Morata. That's really well manoeuvred. Aina. He's having a shot! And he has been fouled there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. What shoots! A real chance and a real let-off. Lisandro Martinez shifted upfield. I was just lacking in accuracy. Aina. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Aimed in towards the centre. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte forwards and with intent. And it's Mazraoui. Mazraoui charging forward down that flank. Well, that is a good challenge from him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Aim forwards. Can he latch on to this? Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Now that's well seen too. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko chooses to go cross-field. And that is not finding anyone. He is onto it in a flash. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Hudson applies the finish!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Ugarte. Shaw looks to the other side. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi tries to dink it through. Matheus Cunha. And it's Shaw. Caresses it through. And he thumps it clear. Shaw. Oh, it's played into the area. Zinchenko needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Hudson-Odoi. Casemiro does well to get it back. And it's Shaw. Shaw done delicately. Oh, not quite on the same wavelength. Zinchenko. That's a good run down the left. Zinchenko, and that's aimed into the middle. And claimed it back swiftly. Wood. And it's played forward. Zinchenko. Searching pass he's played there. Lisandro Martinez can get it clear. Zinchenko with the short one. A chance to play it in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ugarte forwards and with intent. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Matheus Cunha, and that's been well dealt with. Out to the left it goes. That's very neat. And it's Ugarte. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Clears it away. Zinchenko. Manchester United are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Heiner. Maguire. Shaw. Shaw, head over towards the opposite flank. Nice touch. Bruno Fernandes. Can he get onto this? Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes! Zinchenko. And he goes cross-field. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Wood. Casemiro. Martinez, played towards the other side. Shaw. Ugarte. Mazraoui. Casemiro. Mazraoui. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Zinchenko, now it's Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Wood. And the finish! Well, that is rather wayward.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Bogato. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Hudson-Odoi. Now it's Wood. Played out wide. Some good work on the right flank here. That's tidy. Matheus Cunha. Maguire. Mazraoui looks to get on the end of this. Casemiro. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's put paid to a promising move. Morato. Moved on forwards. Aina. And that's the keeper's ball. Hudson-Odoi. Played out to the right. Lovely feet. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Over to the left. That has been knocked clear. Morato. Aim forwards. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Aina. Maguire wins the duel this time. Can he deliver? Out towards the flank. Now it's Wood. Chance! Half-time getting close now. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Sure. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, good spread. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Aina. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi played out to the left flank. Oh, can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way. Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Bruno Fernandes. Wood. Hudson-Odoi. Lisandro Martinez gets a foot in here. Mazraoui. Takes the shot!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Aim forwards. Mazraoui. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Good chance here! Ugarte. Oh, what a decent chance! Cleared away. It's good running with the ball. Now it's Wood. He has found the way through. Hudson-Odoi. Plays it out wide. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Lisandro Martinez chooses to go cross-field. Bruno Fernandes! Bruno Fernandes! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bruno Fernandes! That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Aina. Aina. Hudson-Odoi. Now it's Wood. Wood closing in on goal. That looks a foul. Yep, the referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Aina. Hudson-Odoi. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Casemiro. Mazraoui. Martinez, Lisandro Martinez, right over towards the opposite flank. Hudson-Odoi. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Wood.
Wood, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Maguire. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Mazraoui. Casemiro. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Hudson-Odoi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Zinchenko! Bruno Fernandes shifted upfield. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Mazraoui. Gets it away. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ugarte. Shaw. And it goes cross-field. Mazraoui. Mazraoui carries the ball down the right. Too much distance on that. Aim forwards. Zinchenko. Aina. Hudson-Odoi. Now it's Wood. Proves too strong. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ugarte. And they win it back again. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Wood. Hudson-Odoi. It's a loose ball. Out to the left it goes. Zinchenko. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Shaw. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Zinchenko. Morata. Aina. pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's managed to get free. Lovely bit of skill. That's an excellent interception. Zinchenko. Wood. Out to the right. Nicely shaped cross. Danger averted for now. Wins the duel this time. Maguire. Martinez. Mazraoui. Played towards the other side.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Succumbs to the pressure. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He's trying the shot. Zinchenko. Mazraoui. Mazraoui chooses to go cross-field. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Casemiro. Ugarte, gently done. Matheus Cunha. That is lovely. Mazraoui puts them all in. He is just caressing the ball. That has been knocked clear. Mazraoui. Ah, such a clever touch. Bruno Fernandes delivers. He's going to be disappointed with that. Mazraoui. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Hudson-Odoi. Moved on forwards. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That has been cut short. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Mazraoui. Mazraoui played over towards the opposite flank. Morato. Zinchenko looks to the other side. Aina. Morato. A searching ball out wide. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Shot, surely! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
But that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
De Ligt. Ugarte. Majraoui. Bruno Fernandes. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Aina. And that is as far as they're going to go. Majraoui. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Over to the left. Oh, that's neat. Matheus Cunha. It's a promising position. Lovely ball and a... Bruno Fernandes! That tested the keeper.
Manchester United have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
Aina. Hudson-Odoi. Now it's Wood. Zinchenko plays it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Hudson-Odoi. Great defending, strong and determined. Casemiro. Shaw. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Shaw. Shaw chooses to go cross-field. And it's Bruno Fernandes. It's gone for a throw-in. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. No way through, so back it comes. Ugarte played out towards the right wing. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Bruno Fernandes. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Aina. And it's played forward. Maguire. Ugarte. Majraoui. He's in here! Bruno Fernandes with the delivery. Aina. Moved on forwards. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi played out to the left flank. He's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Ugarte. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. And it's Majraoui. Aimed in towards the centre. Tries to get it clear. Bruno Fernandes has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's gone for it! Oh, it's come loose. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Oh, that's well done, really robust. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Shaw.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Ugarte. Maguire. And it's Shaw. They're going to throw in. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Morato. Aina. Ugarte forwards and with intent. De Ligt. Wood. And he should have made it 4.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Shaw. Oh, sweet feet. Chance! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Hudson-Odoi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Wood. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Wood. Out to the left it goes. Zinchenko crosses. And he won't reach that. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. And he goes cross-field. And it's Mazraoui. Tries a measured ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Zinchenko. Ugarte. Into the channel. Crossed into the middle. Aim forwards.
Wood really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Played towards the other side. Mazraoui. And it's Bruno Fernandes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Aina. That's really well manoeuvred. Zinchenko. Casemiro does really well to win the ball there. Maguire. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. And it's Shaw. Looking to go deep. Clears it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Shaw. Ugarte. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Probing pass. Caught offside that time. Mazraoui. Just about up to the hour now. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Vicious ball here. Zinchenko getting this one clear. Morata. Moved on forwards. Aina. Aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Ugarte. Shaw. Now he's got space here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Ugarte. Shaw. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aina. Casemiro producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Matheus Cunha. It's a good foot in there. Mazraoui. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Bruno Fernandes. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Zinchenko. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the ball's done its job. And it's Ugarte. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Played in by Mazraoui. Shaw climbs up big! Decent enough try.
Bruno Fernandes certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And it's played forward. Morata. Hudson-Odoi, now he's off and running. Mazraoui. Cross goes in there. And that has been cleared. Clearly not happy with that. And it's Shaw. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Ugarte spread out to the left. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, that's nice. Zinchenko. Now it's Wood. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi! The pass is intercepted. Played out to the right. That's good play. Delivers the ball. And the keeper has it. Mazraoui. Plays it out wide. That has found him in acres of space. And the ball's come loose here. Matheus Cunha. Maguire. Matheus Cunha. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. That's a clever-looking ball. That's very neat. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And a chance! Zinchenko. Aim forwards. Wood. De Ligt, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Martinez, played towards the other side. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Over to the left. Morato. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Showing good feet. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Hudson-Odoi, probing pass. Maguire. Shaw. And it's played into the middle. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Shaw. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Nice control. Zinchenko. Now that's a fine challenge. Bruno Fernandes. It is a corner. Zinchenko plays it short. Lisandro Martinez gets rid without sophistication. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Casemiro. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Here it is, crossed in. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Ugarte. Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here and are right back on level terms. Maguire. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez chooses to go cross-field. Hudson-Odoi. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. On ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's a wood shoot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Hudson-Odoi. Aina. Very nicely done. Hudson-Odoi. Proves too strong. Nice physical challenge. Moved on forwards. Ugarte. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Najraoui succumbs to the pressure. Zinchenko. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Now it's Wood. Zinchenko! Now it's Hudson-Odoi. That's really well manoeuvred. Najraoui. Martinez. De Ligt, gently done. Hudson-Odoi. Was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, what a climb! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Najraoui. Nice physical challenge. Wood. De Ligt shifted upfield. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Maguire. Matheus Cunha. And it's played forward. Shaw chasing after it. Wood. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Wins the duel this time. Zinchenko. That's a dangerous ball. Hudson, real chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Shaw, aim forwards. Spread out to the left. Bruno Fernandes. Goal! No mistake! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. That's been won straight back. Lisandro Martinez, gently done. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Hudson-Odoi. Aina. Looking here to chip it through. Zinchenko. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. That's really well manoeuvred. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. He's got away. In it comes. Matheus Cunha. Oh, nice touch. And it's Shaw. Shaw delivers. Shaw has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Defending of the desperate variety. Ugarte. Chance for a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Chooses to go back. Shaw with the cross.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. Bruno Fernandes forwards and with intent. Picks it up out wide. It's a good run down the right. Hit into the middle. And that was very necessary.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Mazraoui gets across to intercept that. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's found the way through. And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Casemiro. Shaw. Played towards the other side. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Maguire. And he goes cross-field. Casemiro aimed forwards.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And it's played forward. Now it's Wood. Hudson-Odoi. Matheus Cunha.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Matheus Cunha. Maguire. Shaw. Ugarte. Shaw. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. He is just caressing the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui has it out wide and in space. Mazraoui puts the ball in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, sweet feet. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Ugarte. Lovely feet.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko! It's a nicely shaped ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Played out wide. 5 minutes left on the clock. Now it's Wood. Over to the left. Oh, such a clever touch. Climbs up big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Wood is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity. They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Morata. Zinchenko. Bruno Fernandes. Well timed, excellent interception. Wood.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Played out to the right. That is lovely. Nice physical challenge.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Foot in. Casemiro. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Chance! Morata. Zinchenko. Bruno Fernandes. That's a clever-looking ball.
Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Aina. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Aina. Well played. Important challenge, that.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Matheus Cunha. Shaw chooses to go cross-field. Mazraoui. Mazraoui tries making a foray down the right. Bruno Fernandes. That's good play. One good cross. Big chance! Well, the ball's come loose here. Needs a quality cross. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's going to go a long way. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Spread out to the left. That's a cute ball.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Zinchenko. Zinchenko. Aina. In with the challenge.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Played into space out wide. Well, nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. Morata. And it's played forward.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United to make one last surge forward. Casemiro. Out to the right. Mazraoui. Oh, it's played into the area. They need to get it in quick. Now, who's going to be first to this? Manchester United have reclaimed it. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Played back in. Bruno Fernandes. Morata. Bruno Fernandes. Knocks it out wide. Casemiro. Morata. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. That's tidy. Tries to get it clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Great football match between Manchester United and Nottingham Forest has come to an end. Both the teams have played a fantastic game. Hope you've enjoyed this match, and thank you for watching this football match on my channel, CKJFOOTBALL. Keep watching and enjoy.